Hey guys, hey, we're going to do something a little different today other than the typical fishing and hunting videos. We're going to take you out back and we're going to look for some chaga, and I'm going to show you what to look for and where to find it and tell you a little bit about its uses. So come along, let's go check it out and see if we can get some chaga. So what I'm looking for when I'm trying to find chaga is I'm looking for birch trees, preferably silver birch, but any birch tree will do. That seems to be where the chaga typically grows on. And I'm looking for low-lying areas near water, so birch near water, and that's where I typically find my chaga. So we're going to work our way down here. We're going downhill now and heading towards the swampy, pretty wet area. I think we'll find some chaga down here, and I'll show you what it looks like, and we'll go into some benefits of chaga as well. And I think after that we might even check some other things out. There's an old birch tree there. Boy, that thing's right there on the edge of the water. Question is there, I do see chaga right up there. It's pretty high up though. I don't know how I'm going to reach that, but let's see if we can find some on the back side maybe without getting too wet. We're going, oh boy, yeah, that chaga's up pretty high. So we did find some chaga, and I'm going to have to use a little bit of an unconventional way of harvesting it. It's too high up the tree for me to reach, and it's over pretty deep water, so I'm going to knock it off with another stick. Pretty high up there. Black mass. There. Come on back. Come to daddy. So here you go, guys. This is chaga. It's just a small piece. I'm going to leave a lot of it on the tree. Kind of grows on the tree like this. So this is what you'd see, a big black mass sticking out. It's pretty ugly on the outside. Looks like cork almost in the inside. But both outside and inside have medicinal purposes. And we're going to tell you about chaga right now. And it's a pretty cool thing. It's quite the superfood. So let's take a minute and talk about this amazing little mushroom here. Some of the benefits to this is that it reduces inflammation, it fights cancer, lowers blood sugar, and lowers cholesterol. Absolutely packed full of vitamins and minerals, and the list just goes on and on and on. This is really an incredible superfood. I like to make a tea out of it. I don't boil it, I steep it. That means get the water almost to boiling, but not quite boiling. Have a piece of this broken off, set it in there until the water becomes a tea color. Go ahead and drink it. It's got a little bit of an earthy flavor. I've heard if you got city water, it'll make that water absolutely taste 1,000 times better. You're going to have to research some of this for yourself, but it's chaga, C-H-A-G-A, and do some research on it. I just showed you where you can find it. I live here in Michigan, in the northern part of Michigan. I'm not sure how far south this stuff exists. I guess anywhere where there's birch and low-lying areas, you'll probably find it. But anyway, yeah, check it out. From here, I'm going to show you something else I do with, when I make chaga tea, I like to steep it, not boil it, just bring the water almost to boiling. Steep it for about 20 minutes till the water turns to a tea color, and I'll drink it from there. But something else I like to do is, I got white pine all over out here. I'll take some white pine needles and I'll make a pine needle tea as well. Because pine needles, if you don't know, have 10 times more vitamin C than an orange. So if I feel a cold coming on, some chaga, some pine needles, I call it chaga pine needle tea. I'm telling you what, it does wonders. So let's get out of here and I'll show you something else I want to show you before we leave the woods. So this is a wild leek, and some people call them a wild onion. You can definitely smell an oniony smell to them, especially if you break a piece off and smell it. Smells delicious. But yeah, that's what you're looking for. And I'll pull a couple of them up. You can definitely tell once you pull them up what they are. They got a little bulb on the end, smells like an onion, and you'll absolutely love them. So we'll clean them up a little bit, but it's 2 leaves, got the roots, and you peel back that little bit of, I don't know what you'd want to call it. Oops, broke that one. Right there, that's your wild leek. Delicious. It's got kind of a horseradish flavor to it even. But yeah, don't pass these up if you see them. Absolutely delicious. Let's get home and I'm going to make some chaga tea. Chaga and pine needle tea, that is. Thanks for following us along. We'll see you next time, Foul Mitten Outdoors.